Ever wondered why some traders are consistently profitable? Well, today we're going to be looking at this indicator here, which I'm going to be giving away free and open source, which is based on one of my trading strategies that I've trained all of my bots on. And if you stick around to the end, I will reveal why 90% of hedge funds swear by this secret. So let's get straight to it. Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be looking at this indicator here that I've put together for you guys, which is an open source indicator and has been one of my most successful indicators whilst training my bots. As you can see here on my website, the backtesting results look brilliant when we're backtesting the strategies. It depends obviously on what you're actually trading and how you actually set the settings up. But I've put loads of settings in the backtest area here so that you can actually change things and make it better for your trading plan. It's been very successful for me, and I really do hope that it will be successful for you. So let's go over to the plan and what is in the indicators and how it actually works. So this strategy has actually been backtested and is a full plan. It's based on the NNFX methodology, which includes multiple indicators to create a strategy. We have one indicator called the baseline. The baseline gives us our trend direction, and we have a couple of other indicators to confirm our entry. We also have a volume and a volatility indicator as well, which helps to confirm and make sure that there's enough movement in the market for us to actually take an entry. Now these are trend following indicators, so we're actually looking to jump on a trend as it's actually happening and profit from that actual market move. We also know in advance the stop loss and the take profits before we actually get into a single trade. By the way, my name's David, if you don't know who I am. I spent the last 3 years going from broke trader over to algo trader and documenting everything here on YouTube. At the end of this video, I will also be going through how my trading and my personal $10,000 to $1 million trading plan is actually going. So stick around to the end. If that sounds something good to you, if you don't mind giving the video a good old like, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps to grow the community. Thank you very much, guys. If you put PDF into the comments as well, I will send you my personal plan on how I'm going from $10,000 to $1 million using indicators and algo trading. Right, let's go over to the indicator. Let's go through all of the indicators involved and the actual plan. Guys, before I go any further, I'd like to give a big shout out to today's sponsor. We've been negotiating deals with all of the brokers to get you the absolute best deals. Today, I'm going to be shouting out a long-time partner of ours, Blowfin. We've negotiated with them today a never seen before deal where you can double your rewards up to $1,000. All you have to do is use the link down in the description below. We've also negotiated your trading fees. Remember, having a lower trading fee is an edge on the market in itself. And I do everything I possibly can to get the trading fees as low as I possibly can before trading any bots. Thanks to Blowfin for sponsoring this video. Don't miss out on the rewards. You'll be able to find the links in the description. Right, okay guys, now as you can see, there's lots of indicators, lots of colors on the chart. I'm going to go through each and every indicator very quickly, one by one, so you can understand how I actually trade this with bots. We have multiple indicators on the screen, including Bollinger Bands, colors of these candles. I'm going to go through all of them right now. So the first indicators that we've actually added to the charts to create this is the Bollinger Bands. Now it's this indicator here. We're just going to add that here. And what this does is allows us to detect a breakout or a move in a direction. As we go past the meme line and go up above the upper line, we're detecting that we're actually breaking out and we're looking to trade a long. When going below the mean line and going below the lower bands, we're actually looking to take some shorts here. Very, very simple, a very well known indicator and something that I've traded quite a lot recently. We also have our base line. Now the base line is the ALMA today. The ALMA is the ALMA Moving Average. It's this one here. Now what we do is we add this to the charts and we're going to set it actually to a length of 100. This is going to give us our longer term direction. When the price is above this white line, the ALMA, we're looking for longs. When it breaks below it, we're actually looking for shorts. So this is our baseline. The Bollinger Band is one of our confirmation indicators. We're then going to add another indicator, which is one of my favorite indicators and has been one of the most profitable, and that is the TradingView, which is this one here. Now, this is one of my favorite indicators. It looks very much like an RSI with Bollinger Bands as well. It's based on the ALMA, so it works very well with the actual ALMA Moving Average here. When the ALMA breaks below this lower band here, we're going to confirm our short. And when it breaks above, we're looking for a long. So our first rule is that we're above the ALMA Moving Average to take a long. That is our baseline. The second rule is that we break above the Bollinger Bands. And then the third rule is that we actually break into the green section of the TradingView indicator. That is the three criteria that we're looking for our entry. Now we're going to be adding a normalized volume. This is going to confirm that there's enough volume in the market. As we know from previous back testing, volume is king and helps us to pick the best possible roles. This will help us to see whether there's enough volume in the market for us to enter. Now what we're looking for here is for a green or a yellow candle to confirm our entries. If it's red, that means that there's not enough volume, so we will not be taking any trades where the candles are red, green or yellow, and we can confirm any entry whether it's long or short. Now normalized volume is a very powerful indicator. I suggest you add it to your charts. It helps to pick the best trades. So now we have our perfect entries. Now let's add a stop loss indicator. We're going to use the ATR bands. We can use this one here by David Tech or this one here by Alexandra TH. This one's my favorite. We're going to then go over and click the cog over here and set our multiplier to 3. When looking for a good long entry, we're looking for the candle break above the Alexander Legros, so we can confirm our entries on this candle here. We can see that we have broken above the Bollinger Band. We are above the Arnold Legros moving average. The TradingView indicator has turned green and we have a green candle on the volume. Absolutely brilliant entry here. We'll be entering on the next candle for a long entry. We're going to set our stop losses to the ATR bands, just like that, just there. And then we're going to be setting our take profit to a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Using the new indicator, you can even trail your stop losses as well, which makes it even more powerful. Okay, let's have a look now at the actual indicator itself. There's lots of lines, but you will get used to it and you'll be able to see how it's actually working. We have multiple setups here. As you can see, there are many different kinds of strategies. You can have more of a conservative strategy, more balanced strategy, more aggressive, or an ultra scalping strategy. Using these indicators here, you can also add or remove indicators as you wish. If I go down a little bit as well, you've also got your exit strategy, which is this green line here, and this one here. This is your stop loss and this is your take profit as you take a long. As you can see here, we would actually take a long on this candle just here, putting our stop loss to this candle here. And as price has come up above there on our 1 to 1.2, we've actually exited our long. So it is very, very powerful. You have all of the signals ready on your chart with the buy signals labels here and exit longs here. That isn't always perfect. As you can see, sometimes we do actually lose some trades, but obviously, as I said earlier, it all depends on what you're actually trading. I've also added this very, very powerful table on the side. It helps for you to see how the market is actually moving and helps you to define whether you actually want to take a trade or not. We also have the strength of the signal down the bottom here, and I've also added some noise filters which I use a lot in my trading strategies, which help us to qualify our entries and make sure that we're actually only taking the best signals. If we go over to the settings here, you can scroll down and you can see that we have some noise filters here. We're using a couple of indicators, including the Coleman and the wavelet indicators. Two indicators that have been extremely powerful for me and has helped me to filter out some really, really bad trades. They are very good and were actually given to me by another algo trader called the Parrot Trading on YouTube. You can see him as well. They've been absolutely brilliant to me in the past. So as you can see, there's lots of signals on there. I really do hope that this helps you to become a profitable trader. They are free and open sourced, but I've got to be 100% honest with you guys. I do not trade these indicators manually in the slightest. It's known in the game that 90% of hedge funds now actually use algo trading and use bots. I personally use bots every single day for my trading. It's been years since I haven't taken any manual trades. My hope is with these indicators that you'll come over to my website and you'll be able to see all of the bots actually trading live on real markets. You'll be able to see all of the data on the website. There's plenty of things for free. You can go over to the homepage and get there and access to all of the bots for 100% for free. You've got lots of free indicators that you can add to your charts to build your own trading plan. And there's even a DIY build it yourself trading indicator called Botify, which allows you to backtest any single indicator on the market as well. We also have the optimizer, which allows you to optimize and find the best settings for any indicator. All of this is absolutely for free on the website. So I really do hope to see you on davidtech.com, and hopefully you'll be able to be as profitable as I am. So to be as transparent as possible, as I said, I've been doing a $10,000 to $1 million challenge using algo trading and bots. I have now 26 active bots running on 3 accounts, all of them being funded with $10,000. And as you can see, the equity curve looks brilliant. I will explain this in a second, but the equity curve does look great. I do obviously expect some drawdown over time. I started with $20,000 at the beginning of January, and we're all the way up at $41,809 already. Hey mate, David from the future. Unfortunately, I just realized that my camera wasn't actually recording audio, so I have to do the end of this video again. Honestly guys, all I hope for you is that your equity curves look like this. I said I would explain what this dip was. It was one of my APIs that actually expired. That's why it's great to have tools like this. You can see when APIs actually expire on the day that they expire, meaning that I just had to renew the API and didn't miss any trades. So as you can see, the equity curve looks great. I'm very proud of the way that things are going. You can see all of these signals inside of actual Telegram themselves, so everything is transparent. You can see what I've been trading this month and how many trades I've actually made. And I personally will provide as much information and as many bots as I possibly can to the market and to you guys to try and make the biggest algo trading community in the world with the most profitable traders. So without further ado guys, I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Take care, keep safe, trade like a boss. Don't forget to go and download the indicator. It's free and open source. Goodbye.
Come on, David. Once again, he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.